is Nick DC coming live from New York, here to show you a nice little clip from World of Warships Legend. So I know this is a long video, and it's intended to be that way because I also had a lot of stuff that happened in this match. If you look in the match, the setting that I had the ships up against, I was going against, for that matter. What came down to it is I was severely outnumbered, and if you watch through the whole clip, you'll see that I ended up pulling it off and almost getting a cracking at the end. But I give props to the guy at the very end to go ahead and annihilate me with his last shot that he had, which was kind of cheesy, but whatever. Um, Here's where I took a few shots at a battleship on the side. He was broadside. I thought maybe I'd get lucky and get a couple hits on him, and I did get a couple hits, but it wasn't nothing significant. Later down the road, there was a nice time where, if you continue to watch the video, that there was a spot where I got nice hits on Bismarck and the L, New Jersey. I torped him in the back end, and I torped him in the front when he was chasing after me near the end of the video. Wow.
Nice work. All stations requesting fire support. All stations provide fire support. Concentrate fire on a designated target. The enemy team is taking the lead. Get back!
This is another spot where I could have had a crack in if I was able to get this kill, but the destroyer ended up getting the kill on me before I was able to kill him. And this is what I meant by severely outnumbered. I mean, that we only had 4 ships left, and as you can see, the red team had how many? 7 ships. It wasn't a fun match at all. It was kind of a disappointment, actually, with the way it all went out. But I ended up getting a lot of tier medals at the end of this clip. This was the ship that the destroyer ended up taking a kill from me on, because my secondaries weren't going off in time, and I was reloading into my other chamber of the AP rounds. And yeah, you see what happens. It's not pretty. It was pretty disappointing for me, actually, for that matter. I usually get those kind of kills. The destroyer coming up on around the corner, I get a nice little hit on him when he was in the smoke.
Get back! Enemy cruiser founded. Enemy battleship sighted. Fire alarm! Problem solved, sir.
Here's where I take the L New Jersey out. When he followed me around the island, I used the torps and shot him behind me, and I was able to take him out. And then I let him sit waste for the cap for a little bit, and well, you'll see what happens.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Fire alarm. Enemy battleship sunk. Problem solved, sir. Main turret critically damaged. Dead on target. Enemy battleship founded.
If I only had another 5,000 health, I probably would have gotten Turn the Tide medal, Kraken, and a bunch of other stuff. But I ended up getting what I got at the very end. I was pretty satisfied with this match for what I've done on it. For survivability, based on being outnumbered for so much throughout the match, I thought I did really well on this. I think you guys can all agree. And this is the Bismarck that I was having trouble with the whole match. He ended up getting me after all over it. I do give him props for getting me, but at the same time I was really pissed off because I should have had that Kraken in this match because he should have died like 3 times over. More videos coming in the future with future broadcastings. This is Nick and DC out. Peace.